I'll jump in and just say it's been pretty easy because they're everywhere. So I go out and start looking through a list of investors that want to talk to, and I say, oh yeah, well there's Noah and there's this guy, and or I go, to some other pitch event that some other network put on, and there's Berkeley-Haas people there, and you get connected, and it the doors just open that way. But other than that, I mean, LinkedIn, AngelList, pretty easy to find people there. So that helps a lot. Just look at an industry and type Haas, and there it is usually. So
awesome. Do you think we're in a have we come into a downturn? Should we be worried?
So I think
you're out raising money, I think.
Yeah,
so.
we're out raising money right now. So in our case, I choose to ignore it. We're not going to put things on hold. The money we've raised has over 100,000 has all come through Skydeck and Haas partners, and we really I think what I hear is it's hitting the institutional rounds first, the A and B and later, more so than the seed, and that there's still a lot of seed money and a lot of people that are willing to make those early bets. So I think things are looking good.
Good.
Yeah.
Control the controllables. That's all you can do as an entrepreneur. All you can do is focus on building the best business that you can. And hopefully, one of the trends we're seeing is that hopefully it's the end of stupid money, i.e. money that's being just thrown at something because, oh no, we need to get this into our portfolio. So I think investors are making much more intelligent, focused decisions these days, and that's reflected in the reduction in the number of meetings people are able to get. So I think in a way that's healthy. And also what we're hearing is that funds are setting aside more money for the winners that they've already seeded. So some of the ones that are getting easy seed money now may pay for it a little bit down the road because unless they're one of the top performers, they're probably not going to get further investment and may even have to do a down round, which you want to avoid. But those are just some of the trends we're hearing.
Yeah, so I definitely echo the sentiments that have already been shared. We're out fundraising. Certainly in the later rounds, Series A, B, C, the companies that are generating revenue, have business models, have real customers are certainly going to thrive, right, or succeed and get through that. No doubt, as a previous investor as well, you've got to invest in the downturn. That's always a good time to invest, and you get into the cycle, especially in the early stages. But generally speaking, I would say that what we see is just caution. Certainly, a lot more caution than last year. People. There's kind of everything was going to hit the fan. It was kind of a general sentiment, and then come back a little bit. I think the caution just leads to indecision, and that's always a little bit tough for the general startup community and folks that are looking to get fundraising. And so once again, going back to a lot of the themes, I think it just get revenue, get your business model, talk to customers, get real. I think that's the best thing you can do to build your business. For us, we actually, when we first started, we went 2.5 years without even getting fundraising. And part of that was because I sat on the fundraising side and said, hey, I don't want to give up any of my company before we actually get revenue and build a business. Part of that is just the reality of the markets and so forth. So I think that focus is certainly critical.
Yeah, I think to put it into context a little bit, even though Q1, did see a drop in total venture funding, it's still up about 30 to 40%, from the 2014, 2013 level. And you have far more committed capital, to venture today than at any point since the bubble. So, especially Series A, the structural conditions are very favorable for Series A. The seed funding environment is still extremely active. Angels and the corporate community and increasingly just the general population is seeking angel investments as they see and hear more scalable companies that have been seed funded and see the growth rates. It's really attracting funding interest from much more traditional sectors of the investment community. And I think that the tougher place right now is Series B. Sorry. Did you raise your B yet? Or you'll? Close. Okay, good. Yeah, Series B is probably the one, like there's a bit of a gap right in the market right now. And as an entrepreneur, though, you know, in any environment, right, great companies are raising money, and you know, the companies that are showing good results, they'll get the next round done, and you just need to stay focused on your own goals and hitting your own milestones, and if you do that, you're going to get funded.
Awesome.